Good morning, students. Welcome back in e-learning classes. How are you? I think all of you are fine and energetic. Your interest regarding this class show your frequency of energy. I am very happy to see such higher level of energy. Students, as we know, on 5th June, we have celebrated World's Environment Day. I think all of you have celebrated this day at your home with great enthusiasm. Students, do you know the environment provides us with essential resources to sustain our life on the earth? All living things, including water, air, and vegetation, forms the environment. However, there has been pollution of such precious resources. So, it is essential to spread awareness and preserve such resources for present and future generation. So, I think all of you will keep awareness regarding this. Students, previously, I have explained about the plants around us. Once again, I am briefing this chapter, then I will give you the question answers of this chapter. You know about the different types of plants. First type of plant is terrestrial plants. Plants which grow on land are called terrestrial plants, and there are many different types of terrestrial plants. Different types of terrestrial plants are plants of hills, plants of plains, plants of hot and wet regions, plants of marshy areas, and plants of desert area. Second one was aquatic plants. You know about the aquatic plants. Plants growing in water are called aquatic plants, and they are of two types. They are free floating plants and fixed aquatic plants. Now there are question answers. You have to write the following questions in brief. Your questions are: what are terrestrial plants? Second one, how does the conical shape of the plants of hills help the plants of hills? Now, name two trees growing in hot and wet regions. Name an underwater plant. What kind of leaves does it have? What is flowering? Answer is given, and all of I am reading the answers, and all of you will write these answers in your science copy. One thing more you have to keep in your mind: writing should be neat and clean. First question was, what are terrestrial plants? The answer is, plants which grow on land are called terrestrial plants. Example, mango, peepal, banyan, etc. Next question was, how does the conical shape help the plants of hills? Conical shape of plants of hills do not allow snow to get deposited on them. Third one, name two trees growing in hot and wet regions. Two trees growing in hot and wet regions are following. Tick, rubber. Next question, name an underwater plant. What kind of leaves does it have? Hadila is an underwater plant. It has pointed and strap-like leaves. Last question is, what is plowing? Process of preparing fields for cultivation is called plowing. This process contains digging, loosening, and softening of the soil. So all of you will try to write in copy. Next. Now, the answer the following questions in brief. First question is, list the different habitats of terrestrial plants. Different habitats of terrestrial plants are following: plants of hills, plants of hot and wet regions, plants of plains, plants of marshy areas, plants of desert area. Next question is, How is cactus plants able to grow in desert condition? Cactus plants have following characteristics. It has green stem and well-developed roots. Stem stores water which is soft and fleshy. They have spines instead of leaves. Due to our structure, cactus plants able to grow in desert condition. What are aquatic plants? State their types and give two types examples of each type. Those plants which grow in water are called aquatic plants. There are following types of aquatic plants. Floating aquatic plants. This includes two types. First one, free floating plants. An example is water lettuce and duckweed. And the next one is the fixed aquatic plants. Example is lotus, water lily. Next one, underwater plants. An example of such plants are hydrilla and algae. Next question. I think all of you are understanding the question answers. Next question. What are cultivated plants? Cultivated plants are those plants which are grown by uprooting small plants from their fields. Example, sugarcane, maize and rice are grown in this way by the farmer. And the last question is, why should weeds be removed from the fields? Your question is, what are weeds? Weeds are the undesirable plants. As I discussed it in the chapter, these weeds harm the growth of the plant. So they should be removed from the fields. So all of you will write it in your copy.